NFL 23 on EA Sports.
And the wait is over for this rivalry game.
It's the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. And it's all up next.
Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Welcome again, one and all. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Brandon Gaudin on hand alongside Charles Davis. And yes, the storyline here, the weather. Snow and more of it expected as this game continues. So how will that impact how this one goes?
Can these teams ignore the distraction and the strangeness of playing in a snow game? Because it actually affects the crowd as well. That big roar you get is often muffled when there's a snow game. And the second part, what's the footwear you got on? Does that fit the turf you're playing on? And how will it handle as things get a little bit slick?
The Bills offense set to go now as they'll have it on this opening drive of the ball game. Now the third running back taken in April's draft. This is James Cook. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
The Cook getting the call there on first down as he works his way forward for a nice gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Now the 4th-year running back, this is Devin Singletary. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Bradley Chubb, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Allen off the play fake. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, most famous one of my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You had to go to the Tuck roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one the snowplow game in New England when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly. Now in a pretty difficult situation is this defense up to the task. Ball in the red zone, 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. They'll run with Cook. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 8 yards on the touchdown pass, and they are able to add on to their advantage. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, if you have him,
a field goal would at least get them on the board, but they want more than that. The offense out there, and they appear to be going for it on 4th. Tua on 4th down. He is going to find Hill here. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Some collective exhales over there. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead? Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now Tua. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Mostert, and he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. And again, it's Allen. High Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20. The offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Singletary again. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Touchdown, Bills! Isaiah McKenzie from 8 yards out. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Tua going to throw. And that's into the hands of Gesicki. Fancy footwork in midfield. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Tua. Caught. It's Wilson. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Tua. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Now Tua. Catch made right side by Wilson. He takes it across for the touchdown. The drive of the game forthcoming. This offense, a field goal does them no good. They need to get in the end zone. The good news, they have all 3 timeouts left. Let's see how this plays out. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Partner, they've got 1 chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now as to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now, keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. And the Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The kick by Sanders is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result... Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.